Alright, hey everybody, and welcome to my Let's Play of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim modded on Xbox One. I'm Almost a Shadow, and today we are going to be kickstarting my flagship Let's Play. Well, for the second time actually. I already started a Skyrim Let's Play, but the recording software that I used was not very good. I got a lot better equipment now, and I didn't make it very far into my other Let's Play, so I kind of figured, well, uh, it's been about a month since the last video actually, and I got quite a few new mods, and I figured, you know what, I got new software, I got new mods, so I might as well just start clean and enjoy the game with mods this time around. So the mod that I'm using for my alternate start is called Skyrim Unbound, which is going to, as you see, allow me to basically pick all of my gear and my magic. And it's going to allow me to skip Helgen altogether. You can see in the background Helgen is already destroyed. And the coolest thing is what you're about to see right here. We can set it to where there is no dragons. You can play as a non-dragonborn, which will completely erase the main quest line. So that actually sounded really cool to me when I heard about it. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do no dragons, non-dragonborn. We're not even going to allow shouts in the game. And as for a starting location, aside from jail, the wilderness is the only one that actually seems somewhat interesting. But I think jail would actually make for the most interesting start to the game, so that's what we're gonna go with. So yeah, the idea of playing the game and not being the Dragonborn, not having that main quest line was just really interesting to me because, you know, it's like in Oblivion. You know, there was no real important thing about your character. You were just kind of this guy who was in jail for, you know, the gods only know why, apparently. And you just happened to be in the cell that the Emperor had to use to escape whenever he was being assassinated. So I kind of like that, and I know that, you know, that's still a little bit of, you know, being led by Bethesda in terms of story. So, you know, it's kind of strange starting Skyrim and literally having like nothing driving you as a character or in terms of story to continue playing the game. It's kind of more, you know, you have to venture out into the world and you'll find something to keep you interested. And that was a really interesting idea to me, because, you know, as an aspiring writer, there's nothing I like more than, you know, taking something and making it my own. So we'll see how all of that goes. For now, I'm just going to make my character as evil looking as he can possibly be. I don't intend to be like a really bad guy, but you know, this character, he's gonna do whatever is necessary for him to advance in life. Whether that's, you know, thievery, assassination, we don't know where his life is gonna take him. All we know is that if he does have to do anything, actually, you know what, that mouth is way too low. If he does have to do anything bad in his life, he will look the part for it. Alright. So I have a couple of mods installed for changing appearances. The first, and probably favorite, is titled Beards, which, you know, you can't tell too much of a difference, but it is noticeable the more you look at it. Basically what it does is it just kind of like thickens the beards out in this game, makes them seem a little bit more realistic. The other one that we have is KS Hairdos, which, you know, personally, I think this is more geared for people who are going to be playing as a female character, because even the male hairs are, you know, very kind of feminine. Metrosexual, I guess, would be the politically correct term. This one's actually probably like the only decent male hair that comes with the package. I mean, for Skyrim, somehow I don't see a lot of guys wearing this hairstyle. But this one's kind of actually close to what I have. Obviously I don't have the man bun in real life, but we'll make it work. So I think all in all, that's pretty good. As for a name, there's there's really only one that we can go with, so that's what we're gonna do. It's just ambiguous enough to be kind of more of a title rather than a name, and yet somehow it can still actually work as a name. So I think it all comes together pretty good. So I'm looking forward to seeing what jail they put us in. I don't know if it's a randomized or if it's set in stone. Whoa. Okay, this is one that I'm not familiar with. I mean, I'm not familiar with a lot of the jails in Skyrim. Totally wasn't trying to imply that. But, this one I can't even... Who are you, bro? Damn. I don't know the holds simply by their symbols. I think maybe this is Falkreath? Maybe? But the blue kind of makes me think it's like Dawnstar. While we're here though, and there's free stuff, we might as well take the food. Search the sacks and see if there's anything good in there. Flour? Nah. Tomatoes? That's good. Carrots? Good. Potatoes? Okay, so you know what? We're kind of set on food for a while. Okay, so I'm assuming that our main goal is going to be to get out of prison and start our life. So we'll bust out of here. Of course, it had to be an adept lock. Swear to God, I can pick master locks, no problem. But you give me an adept lock, and all of a sudden it's like I've never picked a lock in a Bethesda game before, I swear to God. Alright. I actually got it first try that time, but this kind of sucks. Because this area is really well lit. No! No, I surrender! God, it's not working. It's not working. It's so not... Okay, we're running for it. 100 bounty added to Falkreath. Hey, I was right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, where's our gear? Where's our gear? Just point me to the gear. Oh, God, dude, get out of the way. You're gonna kill me. You are going to... Ah, Jesus Christ. Not good. Not good. Not good. Oh, my... Wow. Okay. So yeah, that just happened. First 5 minutes of the game, we died. Wow. We're not gonna start over here. Okay. Okay. We can do this. We got this. I just need to wait until he is actually all the way over there. And then I can do it. Oh, dude. No. No. Oh man, this is gonna be impossible. Because as soon as I actually pick that lock, even if I'm in the cell, he's still gonna turn hostile. What's up, bro? Hey, can I bribe you?
Everything all right?
Hello. Oh, dude. This is a mod, but, I'm not Dragonborn. I'm sorry to tell you. What is the life of a hero like? They don't, dude, actually. It's kind of a bummer, because, you know, I'm here in jail. So, there's that. But thank you, though, for being polite, at least. And making strange expressions with your body. Okay, this is time. We got this. Don't break the lockpicks. Oh, hell, I got 16 lockpicks. What am I worried about? Okay, well, there's that. Oh, wow, is it going to be in the exact same spot that it was last time? It is. Okay, we need to make a dash. Woo! He's got his back to us. This is our moment. Did we just do that? I think we made it. I think as long as you get out of the actual room, you're okay. Okay, so... And just in case we are not okay... But yeah, we're all good.
Wait.
You so don't. You don't know me. Okay, so hey bro. Oh, you know what? He's walking back there anyway. He don't care. Oh, great. Another adept lock. Ooh, sweet spot right there. Okay, so we've got some armor. We have a bow, arrows, a dagger, some food, some more lockpicks, healing. Whoa! Hey, we're loaded. 851 septums. Nice. More food, a water skin. That'll be handy eventually. We do not need wine, thank you. And a hood. Okay. Yeah, I'm totally not that same guy that escaped here just, you know, a little while ago. That was definitely not me, man. Okay. Wow. Okay. Even in the scaled horn armor, he looks like a pretty nice badass right there. Even with the dagger clipping through his armor. You know, that's just a sign like, you know, I don't even care, dude. I don't even care. I'll just stab my dagger through my armor, make myself a little holster. Okay, so I guess we should get the hell out of Falkreath. Because we do have a pretty sizable bounty on our heads. I mean, we did literally just come into a good amount of septums. So we could pay it off if we wanted to. But on the other hand, why? Why not just save the money for ourselves? Because, you know, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need some money to get some gear and get everything we need to survive. Wow. I am running into some serious lag.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Your hands only.
My hands only?
Let's see.
Am I really that
Looks
important?
Like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. Let's check out what we got. I know this here. Oh, Christmas mod. Season's greetings. Are you happy? Focus on a fond memory. They will light your way in dark places and... What is that buoy? What? My font overhaul is kind of screwing with my eyes right now. If anyone knows what that word is, drop it in the comments because I have no idea. I apparently cannot read. Once I sent a bell along with this note, but it turned that people didn't need it. It turned that people... Shouldn't it be turned out that people? Grammar, man. Happiness was in your heart the whole time. Sincerely, a friend. Okay. That made the least sense out of any note I have ever read in Skyrim. And I have read a lot that didn't make any sense. So that's saying something. Okay, we just started a quest. I hope this letter finds you well, for Skyrim, Morrowind, and the Great House Hlalu are all in need of your strength. A grave threat from my homeland of Morrowind has migrated to Skyrim, and though I nip at its heels, I fear that I cannot bring it down alone. Please, if you care at all for this land and her peoples, meet me at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood as soon as you can. Mandin Hlalu. Okay. That... I'm not sure why people keep referring to me as the Dragonborn. Maybe they know something I don't. But either way, that's pretty strange.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
So I think the first thing we want to do is get the hell out of Falkreath because we are not welcome here anymore. So I'm just gonna find the gate and GTFO. One thing we might want to do though, since our dagger does like 5 damage, we're probably gonna want to use the bow. We don't need that. And there's really nothing else that we need to favorite, so okay. Alright, so we are starting our adventure. We do have a couple of quests. The Pathway to Peace. Discover the Magic World, the School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. That sounds strangely like something that I know from a very popular franchise, but I'm failing to think of the name. Frostfall, we need to set that up here in a minute. And Moon and Star. Okay. If I remember right, though, this one is actually pretty nearby. It is. It's very nearby, honestly. But we also have this place over here, the Mountain Pass, which I want to go to really quickly because I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, there's something there that I'm definitely going to want. So actually, we're going to turn around and go the opposite direction. And hopefully my frames will pick up. I'm not sure if this is the weather mod or the graphics mod or the overhaul mods that I have installed that's making us lag this bad. Whatever it is, I'm going to check out the load order whenever we finish this Let's Play. Oh wow, dude, you just totally drowned yourself to get a drink. Okay though, either way. Alright, so we're starting off on our first adventure. Hopefully we run into someone who has some better gear than this, because I'm not totally positive, but I think I'm wanting to play in heavy armor on this playthrough. And I don't have any particular combat style that I've decided on yet, but once I do, I'm going to devote Shadow to, a particular play style. Oh, and while we're at it, you know what? We might as well just configure Campfire and Frostfall right now. There's only like 2 things that I need to change. There's one. I believe everything here is good. Yeah, that's all good. Okay, so Campfire is configured, and now we just need to change something or you know what, we might be able to... What time is it? Okay, no, we can't do it that way. We'll just have to do it the unimmersive way. Alright. Okay, so Frostfall is started. We got our Survivor's Guide to Skyrim, which will tell us everything we need to know about heat and... Okay guys, had a little bit of a hiccup there, as Skyrim is insanely famous for. Our mods conflicted and the game crashed, but no worries, we are back right where we left off, and I went ahead and configured everything off screen just in case there was some more conflict and the game crashed again, which it didn't. And in doing so, I kind of happened to notice this patrol of Thalmor, which I've decided that Shadow does not like the Thalmor or the Imperials in general. I'm pretty sure he's going to be a Stormcloak sympathizer. So he's seriously considering just taking all these guys out right now, which I think is exactly what we're going to do. And if it doesn't work out, well, we just saved, so... Oh wow. These guys are way, 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 way stronger than I thought they were going to be. Wow, that was a bad shot. That was a bad shot. I need my dagger, because there's no way I'm going to kill these guys. Woo, leveled up, leveled up. We might... I don't know why I just drank those. I haven't used any stamina whatsoever. We have no destruction magic, so I'm kind of useless in that area. Magic is low, which I don't care. Health is low, which I do severely care about. We are going to have to start running if we want to survive this encounter. We killed 2 out of 3. That's not bad at all, actually. Oh, this guy's still on my ass. Alright, alright. Give me just enough time to regenerate some health and some stamina, and we'll take a crack at that other guy, because I'm pretty sure I nailed him with a couple arrows. Pretty good. So he shouldn't be too terribly hard to kill, plus he's just using magic to try to kill me. And he's right over there. Alright. Oh, you did not just say that, bro. Oh yeah, that guy wasn't bad at all. I don't even know what I was worried about there. Sup, dude? Let's see what you got on you. Steel dagger. That's a lot better than what I have. That's worth some stuff. Those are kind of useless, though, so we'll see. And let's go try to find the bodies of the other two guys that we killed. One of them, I think, was right around here. Maybe it was further up. I don't remember. I think it was further up, though. Let's go check. Okay, there's one. Steel mace. Alright, so at least we have a decent one-handed weapon. Got some elven armor. Might as well take my arrow back. And where's the other guy I killed? There was one more, I know that for sure. Oh, and hey, the rain is letting up. Awesome. Maybe we should just follow the blood trail. That seems like a smart thing to do, right? Wow, it got really bright all of a sudden. Okay. Well, okay, it's not a big deal if we can't find the other guy. Just missing out on some armor. Oh wait, is that him? That's him. Sweet. I might as well take the helmet. And a sword, okay. Because we are definitely going to be playing as a swordsman. Okay, so we were, if I remember correctly, we were going to be heading to the mountain pass. I know, I want to set a marker. And what enemies are nearby, though? I'm not seeing anyone. Oh, nice. Little overlook up there. But yeah, we're heading to the mountain pass. So, if the enemies would leave me alone, and if my map would cooperate, that would be awesome. Otherwise, I guess we're just gonna have to set off on our own. I'm gonna try to avoid this little barrow-looking deal over here as much as possible. It's a weird like OCD thing for me. I don't like discovering places and then leaving them. You know, anytime I discover a location, I have to explore it. Otherwise, you know, it just nags me until I go back and clear it out. So we're going to try to avoid everything that I don't want to do right now and just go straight into the things that I do want. But I think we'll be okay. Whoa. Well, no. This is not going to be cool. We're heading up to a little nature type place. We'll see if we can just go around that. And I see the map marker now for where we're... What in God's name was that? Oh, shit. What the... Hey, Krabby Crab. What's up, dude? Oh, wow. He is a little bit stronger than I thought he was. It's all good, though. Okay. I'm like... I have no idea what to expect now with all these new mods, all the, you know, enemies and creatures that it added. It's like, oh god, what's coming for me now? This deer, he's looking like he wants to take me. Maybe not. Alright, we'll leave him alone for now. Because I think, yeah, we've arrived at our destination. To the Hidden Grove. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Some nice fantasy land. Ooh, hey, a chest. See what we got over here. This music, though, is oddly reminiscent. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. That is freaking awesome. Holy crap, that's amazing. Where's, where? Oh, it doesn't show up with the back shields mod. Damn. I was really hoping it would. That would be immersive as shit. But no, apparently it's not going to. What's up with this over here? Hylanium ore vein. Okay. So we can craft some other parallel dimension fantasy gear, I'm supposing, with that. Oh man. This is a throwback. This is a throwback to the N64 days, 1997, playing Ocarina of Time. It's the good old days. Oh wow. Wow. I might have to play that game again after I finish Skyrim. The Hero's Bow. Good deal. Oh man, the music is spot on though. Oh man, and there it is. This is surreal. This is amazing. I feel so unworthy right now. I'm not wearing the hero's tunic. Oh dear God, it's incredibly OP too. Man, I'm so unworthy. My character is such an evil dick. Oh man. I just hope I don't have to fight Ganon. That'd suck. Actually, you know what? That would be pretty cool. Someone please make that mod. You know, I'm kind of surprised actually that that Skyrim hasn't been completely overhauled into Ocarina of Time. Wow, that's a big jump, but we're gonna take it. Hey, hey-oh. No damage. What's is there anything over here though? I guess not, just ruins. Doesn't look like there's anything over there. Nah. I think we're just going over here. So yeah, the main reason that I download... Whoa. That tree is not even in the ground right now. Check that out. Okay. But yeah, the main reason that I downloaded this mod was, well, for one, when I'm doing my own... yeah, I know stamina's low. When I'm doing my own modded playthrough, you know, it's just cool to have all these old, like, reminders of some of my favorite games. But for this playthrough, you know, the weapons are way too OP. I think the shield was even pretty OP, and it's kind of immersion breaking, so I'm not really going to use those at all. But the primary reason that I wanted this mod, I think... Okay, I thought it was right around the corner, but it's actually going to take us a minute to get there. The reason I wanted this mod was because of the horse. Because, you know, the horse, it's so hard to come across a decent horse at first in Skyrim. And with this mod, like, as soon as I played this game, and I bought my first horse from a stable master, I was like, wow, this is absolutely useless. But at the same time, I was so reminded of riding Epona in Ocarina of Time. So this right here is literally the only thing we're going to be using from this mod, is our trusty steed, Epona. Hells yeah. But yeah, as you can see, the mod itself is actually pretty cool. It creates the land of Hyrule. It doesn't have anything in it, is kind of the only bummer. And it does have, like you can see over here, the smelter and the grinding stone and the armorer's table. And a bunch of Hylanium ore. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed a little Triforce made out of the ore there. So you can literally craft all your own weapons, improve them, and I think eventually the author is planning to add the hero's tunic into the mod as well, which that would just round the whole thing off beautifully. But as I said, we're primarily just here for the horse. The rest of it is probably just gonna hang on a weapons rack in our future house. If we can actually get the horse through this treacherously low-hanging passage here, I'm pretty sure in real life I would be smacking my head on every single one of those beams. But you know what? It's a video game, so it's all good. Alright. So now that we have done this, and we have gotten our faithful companion Epona, I think we're going to try to get to a civilized area so that we can do some trading and get some gear that we're going to need for our adventuring. And from there, I think we're going to try to go off on a few new modded quests, because before I really dive into the game, I want to try out some of the new content that's been installed, and just see where that takes us. So I'm looking forward to it. If this screen will ever load. There we go. Alright. Out of Fantasyland and back into Skyrim Fantasyland. But where'd my horse go? Did Epona not come with me? Damn. Really? That's a low blow. Didn't I get a spell or something though to summon Epona? I did not, did I? Huh. Okay, well, then we will just have to make our way to civilization on our own. Looks like we can head north and find a road that'll take us into Whiterun. And that'll be our primary launching point for the series, I think. Although we can go down here and check out some of this stuff. Do I see a skill book? I do. Sounds like there might be some Nirnroot nearby as well. Alchemist's Journal. Setting up camp here near this mushroom grove. Interested in seeing what exactly is causing their enhanced growth in this area. Today I'll be heading out to see what kind of effect the mushrooms and nearby Nirnroot are having on the ecosystem downstream. Interesting. Hey, Nirnroot. Hawk feathers I think we can use for something eventually. And let's find where these things are, so that they will just shut up. Okay, so I think we got everything here. So we will head north and see if we can find that road, which I think, yeah, is right here. Ooh. There's another beautiful example of one of the mods I have installed. Wooden bridges. Replaces all those poorly textured stone bridges in Skyrim with something that actually seems, plausible. It's a lot easier to build something out of wood than it is out of stone. So it kind of makes sense that people would just build wooden bridges instead of stone ones. Alright. So now we're out and about, we're headed on our way to Whiterun. The frames seem to have returned. Everything is in good order. There's a house or a cabin nearby. Might as well go check that out real quick, see if there's any loot there. Oh, it's up here on this hill. Okay. Hunter's Rest usually means there's going to be a lot of meat and some hunters.
Fishing in these parts for years.
Oh, have you now? What do you have in this chest over here? Any goodies? 55 septums, an amulet of Kinnereth, and a torch, which we will need eventually. I'll leave you guys as food here because, I'm doing pretty good on food right now, so. I would honestly kill them, but right now our sneak skill is so low and our attributes are so low that I'm kind of afraid to start any kind of conflict whatsoever. So I think we'll just head out and make our way down towards Whiterun. You know what? It's weird. I'm really glad I decided to go with... Oh my god, that's a dragon priest. That is a freaking dragon priest. What in God's name? Dovaketh? Dovaketh? Does that sound right? Oh god, he's huge. And he's freaking immortal. We're running. This is not happening right now. Oh, holy Jesus. Yeah, go. Wow. Okay, I think we lost him. I think he's confined to that one area up there, but holy Jesus. This is it's a perfect example of why you do not download a boss overhaul mod when you're level 1. And I think, if I remember correctly, we might see yet another example once we get up to Whiterun. But for now, I think we're just going to hunt out in the fields. Like I said, we're not going to use the modded weapons that we acquired back there in the Hidden Grove, simply because that is way too OP, and it just wouldn't make sense for our character to have gear like that already. Usually you have to work for something that good, even in a mod. It's really rare. Well, I mean, I guess it's not rare. In a quality mod, it's really rare to just be handed these things on a silver platter. You have to actually put in some effort to get them. Okay, so there's a giant with his cow. I think we're going to see if we can take him. And, if things don't go quite so well, there's always the option of running. Wow, he's strong. That was double damage, and it still barely did anything. So we're gonna hightail this one yet again. Running from a giant in the middle of oh god, and there's a saber cat. Please God, turn on the giant, distract him so I can get away. Is that what's happening? I think it is, because the giant's dying. Okay, you know what? We might go back in there. Oh wow, we might. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back in there to claim the spoils. See if we can kill that saber cat. We are damp. Where's the saber cat at? There he is. Come here, buddy. Wow, the giant didn't. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're screwed. We're royally screwed. Wow, okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I kind of chickened out and used the shield for protection there. But in general, that is not going to happen. In fact, I'm going to unequip this thing. Wow! Yeah, 43 damage protection, that's better than my armor has. So, as soon as we get a house, or somewhere that we can store all that stuff, that's exactly what's going to happen. Ooh, iron armor. Hey, there's some heavy armor for me, but it is less than the light armor I'm wearing right now. So we'll take it, but we won't do anything with it. This stuff has some small value to it, so we might as well take all of that anyway. Okay, so there's Whiterun, way over there in the distance. We just need to make it there. That's our goal. We just have to make it. We have to survive until we can get there. If we can accomplish that, I'll be happy. Man, this armor is really bugging me, though. I hate the low-level light armor in this game so much. Can't stand it. But hopefully we'll get to Whiterun and we'll find something a little bit better. I am wet, which is going to increase my exposure. My skills are probably already suffering from that, as a matter of fact. Oh, hello, person. Khajiit person. Khajiit prisoner, looks like. Okay, what do you got?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar.
Oh god, you're a drug dealer. Just give me what you have and we both walk away from this.
Yeah, that's not
Really? Right in the middle of the conversation? Come on.
going to happen. You're dead.
Really, bro? Because I'm the one with the sword. You're taking me in gauntlets. And, yeah, that's how that's done. So I get everything anyway. Ooh, ooh, this is useful. looking. Iron boots, gauntlets. We'll leave your peasant tunic, and we'll take the spoils of the wolf you killed. Ooh, there's also a deer over there. I need to favorite my weapons, though, so that I don't have to keep coming back in here to change them. There we go. Let's do some old school sniping. Wow, that did not go at all where I intended it to go. Okay. Just run. It's cool. Alright, so we're getting closer and closer, I believe. I also love the little stuff like this. Mod that adds lampposts on the roads throughout Skyrim. Just so that you can see, you know, if it's really dark, which it should get pretty dark because I have real light installed. It's just so that you can see, like, if you get lost and you're like, oh my god, where's the road? You can see this little pinprick of light in the distance and be like, okay, well, I can travel in that general direction and I'll hopefully get there without being mauled by saber cats and giants. What is this? Got some more deer. Some elk. Ooh! Oh, it didn't kill him though. It didn't kill him. Dude, you're running around with an arrow in your face. Bro, let me put you out of your misery. Jesus. Alright, we're gonna track this dude down because we cannot allow him to go on living like that. His mouth is literally stapled together by a foot-long iron arrow. That's just, you know, that's animal cruelty, and we can't allow it to continue. It has to be dealt with. Where are you going, bro? Where are you going? Stop darting around. I mean, I know you just got shot in the face, but you have to use some kind of sensibility so that I can shoot you. Jesus, dude. Just let me help. That's all I'm asking, man. Just let me help. Hey, you didn't see a deer run by with an arrow in his face, did you? No? There, he's still kicking. He's still going at it. I wonder if he's probably going to Whiterun. He's probably going yelling to the guards like, "Hey, this dude shot me in the face. Do something about it." Because apparently I am just a horrible archer and I cannot get a shot on this dude from any kind of distance unless he's absolutely still. But nevertheless, we have made it to the city's outer walls. So we are here, in a way. And we got our prey by shooting him in the ass. Doesn't get much better than that. I want to see, though. I want to see if the arrow's still stuck in his face. Oh man, I can't move him, and the grass is too grown up. We're going to assume that it's still there. So yeah, we did this dude a favor. We did him a serious favor. I mean, we kind of screwed him by shooting him in the face in the first place. But we did the right thing, ultimately. Ending it quickly. I mean, not really quickly. Because he kind of, you know, ran around for like 5 minutes with an arrow in his face. Just don't ask me to justify this crap, man. It's not cool. Hello. What is happening right now? Oh, this is one of our follower mods.
What is...
Hello. Okay. Hi. ...
What? Where am I? My head. Oh, it's you! I mean, what? No, I've never seen you before. I have no idea who you are.
Have we met this chick?
You or anything.
Have we met this chick? We couldn't have, right? We literally just started the game, and we're not famous. We're not Dragonborn.
Wait! Don't leave. I'm injured. Yes, injured.
Yeah, I can see that. Thank you.
Otherwise, I might die, and you wouldn't want that on your conscience.
You look fine to me. Fine, fine.
Yeah, well, That's because... Okay, fine.
Yeah,
If
see?
you take me with you, I will make it worth your while.
Whoa.
You won't find anyone tougher than me in Skyrim. Not to mention as good looking.
Are you hitting on me? You know what though? I really could use some backup.
Is that it? Aren't you going to flex your muscles and tell me how great you are? That seems to be the customary greeting in Skyrim.
Well, you know,
Anyway,
I almost
let's
got
not
molested
suppose
by a
about it.
dragon priest
Everyone
like
could
10
use
minutes
someone a
back,
little more
so
like me.
yeah, we're gonna go with having a mob to protect me. You know, I can't physically like smell, but apparently my character can, and he thinks you stink of booze. So what's going on with that?
Am I not allowed out on my own now? I had a little too much to drink. So what? I guess I must have passed out. I hope I didn't cause too much trouble. Actually, I'm not really that bothered.
By being naked or by being drunk? Because I would probably be bothered by both if I couldn't remember why.
Of course I'm alright. Don't start fuzzing over me. I'm more than capable of handling myself.
Okay, so if you can do all that, why do you need me?
I don't. I thought I would help you out.
I did ask for help though, so I feel kind of limited by this response.
Well, I was hoping you would kind of keep me company. Look, I know it sounds weird, but it's no fun on my own. You can tell me to leave if you want, but surely you can at least give me a chance?
I can. You don't have to convince me. I already signed you on. I just, you know, it would be nice to know what happened to your clothes though.
I have no idea. My memory's a little fuzzy. If you happen to have any, I would appreciate it. Oh, and stop staring at my body. It's like you've never seen a semi-naked woman before.
Well, I wasn't, but now I am keenly aware of it. Thanks for pointing that out.
I don't know. I'll just go wherever you are going. I will repay your kindness by fighting alongside you. Surely that's an offer you can't refuse.
Yeah, I didn't refuse it.
Hang around then. Oh, I haven't introduced myself, have I? My name is Sophia, but you probably already knew that.
I did know that because, you know,
I'm quite
I
well known
downloaded
in
you.
Skyrim, although sometimes I'm not sure if it's for the right reasons. I kind of see myself as an adventurer.
Okay, you talk way too much, lady, and I can't skip the dialogue.
Heroic deeds such as... Well, I'm sure there's probably something. I like to get drunk, kill stuff, and be a nuisance. So, what about you?
IRL pretty much the same, minus the killing stuff. But in Skyrim, you know, Shadow doesn't really have a backstory right now. He can't necessarily call himself an adventurer because he kind of, you know, just escaped jail. And they don't have an option for criminal, so we'll just go with stranger to Skyrim.
Well, then it must be your lucky day, because I know Skyrim like the back of my hand.
Oh, yeah,
Of course,
excuse
I have
me.
many other talents,
It's just
so
my
be
my
sure to
digital
let me know
stomach
if you need
rumbling.
me.
Okay, first things first, Jesus. We
What is it?
probably need to get some clothes on you.
Okay, but if I hurt my back, you'll be carrying me.
Every sentence that comes out of this woman's mouth is like she's coming on to me. It's crazy. Now I know what PC gamers were talking about when they said mods are the greatest thing in the world. You know what? You can have the hood. Actually, no, you cannot, because I just now realized how ugly you actually are without your hair. So we'll keep that going.
I'm here if you ever need me.
Okay then, let's get to Whiterun.
Eastmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Lauria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him
Whoa.
laugh his way out of that.
Is this? This is the lady that you can fight in the inn in Whiterun, and she can become a companion. That's interesting. Why is she out here talking to Skolvar Sablehilt, whose name I did not know?
Somewhere, is that it?
Thought did cross my mind.
And were they just talking about Cicero,
Riot and Helgen,
a jester
jesters.
with a cart?
Skyrim's gone mad, girl.
Am I eavesdropping? Yeah, no, sorry. I'll get on my way. Your conversation's kind of boring anyway, and we need to get to Whiterun.
Anything really? I don't know what you could possibly see in her.
The old lady. I was just listening to a Don't get all psycho jealous on me here, lady. I just escaped prison. So, crazy is the last thing I want to deal with right now. Huh. Wonder what's up here, though. Oh, just a guard. And another guard. It's weird. I don't think I have ever... Yeah, I kind of always thought that there was like a wall here that you could never get around. I didn't realize that it's actually it's pretty unsafe, Whiterun is. If you just kind of, attack it from behind. Is there anything, like, interesting over here? There is, kind of. Bandit? I don't know, but we're gonna kill her and find out. Lady! Your wood chopping days are over. Oh. Wow, the force of the arrow hitting her quiver broke her spine. That's the story we're going with. And there's another one. Bruh. You see me pointing an arrow at you. And you're not even... What? How did I not hit you? God, Sophia is strong. She just one-hitted that guy. And he had some pretty legit armor, too. I mean, that's not... Ooh, iron helmet. Right on. Eventually, though, I'm going to have to watch out for my... my carry weight. Area is so cold that even with a fire, you can't get warmer. We need to take shelter. Okay. But first, we're going to loot all the good stuff here. Pickpocket increase, nice. Death Bell is always worth something. Ooh. Potions worth some gold. A chest. That, of course, has to be adept. Not that way, evidently. Wow. That was bad. That was really bad. Jesus, guys, come on. Cut me a break, chest. Oh, hey, it listened. Awesome. Alright. Oh, more bandits? I got this one. And I got this one. Woo! Hey, you know what? We are not a bad team. Did you seriously get downed from 3 common bandits? Man, I would be ashamed of you, but you haven't set a very high bar so far. Ooh, hey, face mask. Very nice. Although it is brown, that's kind of a bummer. Okay, so I satisfied my curiosity. Let's head back into Whiterun, and my armor is clipping straight through my shield, which is somehow, I guess, magnetically attracted to my arrow quiver. 'Cause that makes sense, right? That totally makes sense. I can see that happening.
I don't get it. Men say they wouldn't mind piercing me with their arrow, or stabbing me with a sword, and then walk away laughing. Should I be worried?
I feel like I don't ever want to talk to you again. Ever. Let's continue and forget that ever was spoken of. Let's check out the face mask though, by the way. That is pretty badass. With some, non-idiot armor, that could look pretty cool. Especially if it was black. 'Cause, black just makes everything look cooler. Alright. Kind of nervous. We made it to our first major city. This is usually about the time that the glitches start getting real. But, wow, frame rate is incredible right here. Everything looks beautiful.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
And there it is, boys. This lady is talking to herself.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Yeah, I think this is the part where we just walk away, even though she's walking in the same direction. We just nonchalantly make our way past her and head straight for the inn. Alright, we're feeling a little bit tired, but it's not quite time to call it a day yet. So I don't think we do need to go to the inn, actually. I think we're gonna go see if we can find some work somewhere. That sounds like the best choice. And this kind of looks like the best place to find work. Hello.
Eastgrimore himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
Okay, I don't really know what you're talking about, but whatever. Jorvaskr, I think is how you pronounce this. That's like one of the funnest things about playing this game is trying to guess how you pronounce things.
Those two at it again? I knew it. Strike in the shoulder jab. He's giving Nice.
Someone's in a brawl and it's actually not me for once. Oh wow, he's calling on the gods. There's no question. Pretty sure this tiny chick over here is done for.
Going to enjoy killing you.
They punched each other's fists. Okay, this is taking painfully too long. So let's go see if there's like a actual leader down here or someone of importance that I can ask for work. Yeah, you know, Sophia, you might get a job as a maid. And actually, you know,
That armor must be difficult to polish. The next time you take your armor off and find it a bit hard, I could help give it a quick rub for you.
I'm fucking done right now.
Oh no.
Come on.
Didn't come out as intended.
That came out exactly as intended, woman. Wow.
But I still hear the
Oh God.
blood. We all
Vilcus, what happened to you?
our burden to bear.
What happened to you? Oh my God. You became a gay man. Kodlak, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this right now? What about your is that Farkas? Farkas. Okay, you actually still look somewhat like a man, but seriously, Vilcus. Dude. If it weren't for the stubble on your face, I would assume you're a woman. Even then, you could be a woman. Okay. Dude.
A stranger comes to our home.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are all about, but I'm gonna join.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you.
Dude,
Yes,
swear to God, if you start the homo on me, I'm gonna open a can of whoop ass on you.
You're not truly considering accepting.
Master?
I am nobody's master.
So is he like your slave?
And last I checked,
Your boy
we had some
slave?
empty beds in Jorvaskr for
This
those
is,
who
you know what? This is kind of weird. I think I might be leaving. I don't want part in this weird creepy cult you got going on here.
I've never even heard of this outsider. Sometimes the famous come to us.
Man, that apple pie is just looking so good right now. Oh,
To us to seek their fame.
what were you saying?
Makes no difference. What matters is their heart. And their
You're all gay, aren't you?
Of course. How are you in battle, boy?
Oh, hey, finally. Something that I can actually relate to.
That may be so. This is Vilcus. He will test your arm. Vilcus, take him out to
Okay,
the yards.
in what way?
Aye.
Take up arms. Okay, we're gonna make that our primary quest. Train with Vilcus. Please tell me that we are doing weapons training. Please, God. Dude, you run like a girl. You look like a girl. What is happening to my Skyrim? Man, are you still down there? What, are the steps too big of a challenge for you? There you go. Look at this, man. I'm jumping all around you, and you're just sitting there running. Like white bread. Refreshing water. Which reminds me, my character's gonna need some water here in a minute. Hey Ella, you are just looking fine with that overhaul and the new animations. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. So what do you want me to do, man boy?
So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it. You can't win this! There you go. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, blood. So you do what we tell you.
Really?
Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Okay then. I guess we'll go talk to Yorland. That guy's kind of a dick. The famous
What brings you here?
Yorland Greymane. Yo, dude, where's your... There's usually like a bunch of stuff right here and a skill book that I was really wanting to read.
What brings you here?
Yeah, you asked me that already, thank you.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
I am.
That attitude would get you far. If you were some stuffy merchant or a Jarl's footstool.
Jeez, there's just no pleasing you people, is there?
You'll want to learn to live your own life. Remember, nobody rules anybody in the companions.
Yeah, I'm a go,
I
man.
have a favor to ask.
Screw you.
I've been working on a shield for Aya. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
Dude, you realize that you're actually like right next to the building, so...
This isn't a command, just decency. Help out an old blacksmith. I've got to get back to my work.
I thought you said you were just gonna go hang out with your mourning wife. Dude, get your story straight before you have me do shit for free. Wow. That, I totally misjudged the height of that jump, I guess. Alright, so where is Aela? Get her back her stupid freaking shield. Yo,
I
yo.
hear you have spirit. This is good. You may yet join our numbers.
Yeah, don't tell anyone, but I totally kicked Vilkas's ass.
My brother, what is it now? Better talking than me. He should be around someplace.
Farkas. Your brother's sitting right next to you, bro. Alright, so Aela is back here. Oh god, didn't mean to walk in on you. Hey, by the way.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Is that a euphemism?
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
You said that earlier. You're very intelligent, aren't you?
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I am indeed, thank you.
This is the whelp that Vilkas mentioned.
Dude, that's offensive.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
I'm not much for bragging, but, yeah.
Whoa, ease up there. We're rough, but there's no need to kill a shield brother over a dispute. I like your fire, though.
Well, you know, sometimes you have to make an impression.
Let us hunt together sometime.
Okay, that was
Yeah,
definitely a
let's have Father show
euphemism.
you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Ice Brain.
Wow.
Show this new blood.
You people
where
are
the rest of
mean.
the whelps sleep.
New blood. Oh, hello. I'm Farkas. Come, follow me.
Need something?
Okay, dude.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
Are you kidding me? We literally just met.
Yor and Ayala like to tease me, but they're good people.
Uh-huh.
They challenge us to be our best.
I imagine that's not hard, huh?
It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired.
Oh, hey!
Someone will keep
Free
you
bed!
gasoline.
Nice.
Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayala if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilgus might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
Alright.
By the way, if you're looking for something to do,
I'm really not.
trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle.
Ah, fuck. Fine.
Nothing but a bunch of lonely bandits. Cowards who will take little effort.
Uh-huh. Bandits I can handle, especially if it's nearby.
I knew you could be counted on. Do what must be done. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
You just gave me a job, bro. I don't need another one. I think I'm just gonna chill out here for a while. You know, eat some food, drink some ale, maybe some water to kind of chase it down. And I probably need some rest too because I'm apparently feeling fatigued. But now I am well sated, so I'll grab some water. Apparently I don't have any alcohol of any kind. But we are well hydrated now. We'll just need to find a water source tomorrow. And we'll go ahead and sleep until the morning. So yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end this Let's Play here. We made some pretty good progress. Survived a few crazy encounters, made our way to Whiterun, and it's just starting. So be sure to check out for the next episode, and thank you guys so much for watching.
Worst